And of course, if you follow these ideas, a question which can come very naturally is that offshoring practices or moving an operation offshore sometimes may not be the best idea for a business. So can you provide some thoughts about that and give probably an example of when a company moved offshore or decided to move offshore and this was not well thought out?
Mm. Yes, there are quite a few examples, sadly, of companies, I think, who perhaps mistakenly, maybe 10, 20 years back even, was searching for low-cost sourcing opportunities, and they took a very narrow definition of cost. I guess they were looking at what the factory gate price was, obviously looking at transport costs, but maybe not realizing, well, also too, when we move offshore, sometimes, often, frequently, we're extending lead times. So end-to-end, supply chains get much longer, which means a lot more inventory. It means also too, we lose responsiveness. If there's a sudden change in demand in the marketplace, your ability to move quickly is somewhat circumscribed because of these decisions that you've taken. Also too, of course, we've got to finance these much longer supply chains. So quite a few companies, I think, have sort of started to reassess some of those earlier decisions. In fact, they may well, at the time, have been, quite the right decision to take, but things have changed. We see, for instance, in terms of relative labor costs, a lot of those so-called low-cost country, in terms of labor, are no longer low cost. But also, too, I think, changes in manufacturing technology sometimes have made it possible to do things more flexibly, more cheaply, closer to home. So I'm sure that the revolution we're seeing in new manufacturing technology, 3D printing obviously, is going to make this even more of a possibility. So who knows, we may well see a significant reversal from offshore sourcing to a much more sort of local for local approach.